Eat this morning food to boost circulation and energy. You may have been eating the wrong kind of breakfast for years without even realizing it, and that very habit could be the reason you feel tired, sluggish, your circulation weaker, your hands and feet colder, or even why your memory isn't as sharp as it used to be. But stay with me until the very end of this video, because I, Dr. Michael, will reveal to you a truly priceless secret. How combining just 5 simple morning foods can turn your breakfast into a natural circulation booster. And remember, number 1 is the most important key of all. Now, many people over 60 believe their body slows down simply because of age. In reality, the biggest culprit is the decline of a powerful molecule called nitric oxide, your body's natural pathway opener for healthy blood flow. Without the right nutrients, your nitric oxide levels plummet, your blood vessels stiffen, and your body feels drained long before the day is over. So, what are the 5 foods that can turn this around? Let's count them down from number 5 to number 1. And trust me, the closer we get to the end, the more surprising it will become. Number 5. Spinach, the natural nitric oxide engine. Spinach may look simple, but it's one of the most powerful foods for circulation. Its secret lies in nitrates, which your body converts into nitric oxide, the molecule that tells your blood vessels to relax and open. Wider vessels mean smoother circulation, lower blood pressure, and more oxygen reaching your muscles, heart, and even your pelvic region. After age 60, your natural nitric oxide levels drop, which explains why many people begin to feel heavy legs, cold hands, or a lack of stamina. Spinach helps refill that tank. Just 1 cup can provide over 845 milligrams of nitrates, more than most vegetables. Research shows this can lower blood pressure within hours and improve flow-mediated dilation, a measure of how well arteries expand. Take Robert, age 62, who came to me with fatigue and soreness around his legs. He swapped his morning toast for a spinach smoothie, and within 3 weeks he told me, "Doctor, it feels like I've taken weights off my legs. I can move easier, and I'm not so drained." Stories like his aren't rare. Many of my patients feel lighter and more energetic after making this simple change. Compared with beets or kale, spinach is easier to eat daily. It blends well into smoothies, salads, or omelets. And the difference isn't just in blood pressure readings. Better circulation means more energy to walk, garden, or simply enjoy life with confidence. Spinach is like the master key that unlocks your blood flow. But unlocking the door is only the first step. To keep that circulation smooth and steady, you need a guardian that protects your blood vessels from inflammation. And that's exactly what we'll reveal at number 4. Number 4. Greek yogurt plus berries. The duo that cleans and protects your blood vessels. If spinach acts as the key that unlocks your circulation, Greek yogurt with berries is the guardian that keeps those blood vessels clean and flexible. Greek yogurt is rich in probiotics, the good bacteria that restore balance in your gut. A healthy gut doesn't just improve digestion, it also reduces low-grade inflammation throughout the body. And that matters because chronic inflammation damages the lining of your arteries, making it harder for blood to flow freely. By calming this inflammation, probiotics protect your circulation right at the root. Now add berries, blueberries, raspberries, blackberries, and you get an even stronger effect. These fruits are packed with anthocyanins and vitamin C, which keep nitric oxide active longer. In simple terms, they help your arteries stay elastic and responsive, so blood flows smoothly even when your natural nitric oxide production declines with age. Research backs this up. Studies from the American Heart Association show that men over 60 who eat yogurt regularly have a 21% lower risk of heart disease. And other trials confirm that anthocyanins can cut the risk of high blood pressure and boost nitric oxide levels naturally. I recall a patient, Martin, 64, who always felt sluggish by afternoon. His routine breakfast was coffee and sweet pastries. We switched it to a bowl of Greek yogurt topped with blueberries. Within just 2 weeks, Martin told me, "Doctor, I don't hit that afternoon wall anymore. My legs feel lighter, and I have more energy to play with my grandkids." Compared with sugary cereals or processed breakfast bars, this simple combination not only improves circulation, but also stabilizes energy, supports digestion, and strengthens immunity. 3 things every senior needs. When your gut is strong, your circulation flows more freely. But to make sure your blood vessels stay truly elastic and absorb every vitamin they need, we have to move on to number 3, a green fuel that many people underestimate. Number 3, avocado. The green fuel for a stronger heart. Avocado is often seen as just fancy guacamole, but in reality, it's one of the most heart-friendly foods you can put on your plate. What makes it so powerful is its combination of monounsaturated fats and potassium. These nutrients work together to keep your blood vessels elastic, improve blood flow, and reduce the strain on your heart. Monounsaturated fats act almost like oil in an engine, keeping everything running smoothly. They help lower bad LDL cholesterol while raising good HDL cholesterol, protecting arteries from plaque buildup. Meanwhile, potassium balances sodium levels, preventing blood pressure from rising too high. Together, they create a cardiovascular safety net that many older adults desperately need. Another advantage of avocado is its ability to help your body absorb fat-soluble vitamins like A, D, E, and K. These vitamins are crucial for immune strength, bone health, and keeping your skin and tissues resilient. Without healthy fats, your body can't use these vitamins effectively, even if you eat foods rich in them. Adding avocado to your breakfast is like giving your body a key to unlock hidden nutrition. Scientific studies confirm this. The American Heart Association found that eating avocado just twice a week can reduce the risk of heart disease by 16%. That's not a minor change. It's the kind of difference that can add years of healthier living. I remember one of my patients, Frank, 59, who initially laughed when I suggested eating avocado every morning. He called it expensive guac. But after struggling with heavy legs and low energy, he gave it a try, just half an avocado on whole grain toast. 2 weeks later, he came back smiling, saying, "Doctor, my legs feel like springs. I have more energy for my walks, and I don't crash in the afternoon anymore." Avocado is also a cornerstone of the Mediterranean diet, one of the most studied eating patterns in the world. Populations that follow this diet, rich in olive oil, nuts, fish, and yes, avocado, have significantly lower rates of heart disease and longer lifespans. It's not a coincidence. The good fats in these foods nourish the cardiovascular system and protect against age-related decline. And the best part? Avocado is easy to incorporate. Spread half on toast, blend it into a smoothie, or slice it into a salad. Paired with citrus fruits or berries, the vitamin C boosts absorption of its nutrients even further. Avocado is truly a green fuel for your heart and circulation. But number 2 will surprise you even more, because it isn't a vegetable, and it isn't a fruit. It's actually a sweet treat that most people think belongs only at dessert. Yet science shows it can be a powerhouse for your blood flow. Number 2, dark chocolate. The sweet surprise for your blood vessels. When most people think of chocolate, they imagine candy bars filled with sugar and cream, something indulgent but unhealthy. But true dark chocolate, with at least 70% cacao, is an entirely different story. It's not just a treat. It's medicine wrapped in sweetness. The secret lies in its rich supply of flavonols, plant-based compounds that stimulate your body's production of nitric oxide. No, just like spinach, nitric oxide from dark chocolate helps relax and widen your blood vessels, improving circulation throughout your body. What's remarkable is how quickly this effect can be felt. Many people notice warmer hands and feet, or clearer mental focus, within just an hour or two of enjoying it. Dark chocolate is also one of the most powerful antioxidant foods in the world. While you sleep, your body naturally loses some antioxidant protection, leaving blood vessels less responsive in the morning. That's why starting your day with a small piece of dark chocolate can be surprisingly effective. It replenishes those antioxidants, restores nitric oxide function, and helps your blood flow more smoothly from the very beginning of the day. I recall a patient, William, 63, who told me, "Every morning I feel like my circulation is stuck in first gear. My legs are stiff, my energy is low, and I can't seem to wake up fully." I suggested he try something simple: 2 small squares of dark chocolate with his morning coffee. A week later, he returned amazed. "Doctor, I feel sharper in the mornings, my energy is back, and even my hands and feet feel warmer." A tiny adjustment made a big difference. Now, let's make one thing clear. Not all chocolate is created equal. Milk chocolate or sweetened chocolate bars are loaded with sugar and fats that actually harm circulation, canceling out any potential benefits. Only dark chocolate with 70% cacao or higher delivers the flavonols and antioxidants your blood vessels need. The darker and less processed the chocolate, the more powerful its impact. Dark chocolate doesn't just help your circulation. Studies also suggest it supports brain health by improving blood flow to the brain, potentially sharpening memory and focus, something especially valuable after 60. And unlike medications, it comes without side effects when eaten in moderation. Just a couple of small squares a day is enough. Dark chocolate is a sweet surprise for your circulation, but it's still not the peak of our journey. Number 1 is the true queen of blood flow, a fruit celebrated for thousands of years for its power to restore vitality and extend life. Number 1. Pomegranate, the queen of circulation. At the very top of our list is pomegranate, often called the queen of circulation. This ruby-red fruit is packed with polyphenols and anthocyanins, 2 powerful plant compounds that act like natural protectors of your arteries. They work by relaxing blood vessels, improving their diameter, and supporting a steady, resilient flow of blood throughout the body. Unlike quick fixes that give you a short burst of energy, pomegranate offers long-term benefits. Regular consumption, whether by eating the seeds or drinking a small glass of pure juice in the morning, has been shown to reduce blood pressure, keep arteries flexible, and strengthen cardiovascular health over time. It's not just about feeling better for a day. It's about building a foundation for healthier years ahead. History gives us fascinating insights into its importance. Ancient Egyptian physicians prescribed pomegranate as a tonic for the heart and circulation. In Persia, it was regarded as a fruit of vitality, often given to warriors before battle to sustain strength and endurance. Modern science now validates what these ancient cultures knew intuitively. Pomegranate is a natural medicine chest for the circulatory system. I've seen this play out in my own practice. One patient in his late 60s began adding half a cup of pomegranate seeds to his breakfast 3 to 4 times a week. Within 3 months, his blood pressure readings dropped noticeably, his sense of fatigue lessened, and he described his mornings as lighter, more energized. His story matches what countless studies now confirm. Consistent intake of pomegranate nurtures the vascular system and restores vitality. And the beauty of pomegranate lies in its versatility. You can eat the seeds straight, sprinkle them over yogurt, add them to salads, or drink a glass of unsweetened juice. No matter how you enjoy it, you're giving your body a concentrated dose of circulation-boosting compounds that very few other fruits can match. That's why pomegranate holds the crown. For thousands of years, it's been a symbol of life and renewal, and today science recognizes it as one of the most powerful foods for maintaining healthy blood flow, reducing cardiovascular risk, and helping older adults regain the strength and vitality they deserve. Individually, each of these 5 foods is powerful, but the real magic happens when you bring them together. In nutrition, we call this synergy. the principle that 1 plus 1 is greater than 2. When foods interact inside your body, their nutrients amplify each other's effects, creating results far stronger than what you'd get from any single food or supplement. Take spinach, for example. It's loaded with nitrates that your body can turn into nitric oxide. But here's the catch. How well you process those nitrates depends on your gut health. That's where Greek yogurt comes in. Its probiotics help your digestive system convert spinach's nitrates more efficiently, giving you a bigger boost in circulation. Or consider dark chocolate. Its flavonols are fragile molecules that can quickly break down. But when you eat them along with berries, rich in vitamin C, those flavonols are protected, kept active longer, so they can do their job of relaxing your arteries. And then there's avocado. Its healthy fats don't just support your heart. They also help your body absorb the polyphenols in pomegranate, ensuring that those powerful compounds reach your bloodstream instead of being wasted. This is why the combination matters. Alone, each food is like a skilled musician, playing beautifully in its own right. But when they perform together, it becomes a symphony. The harmonies blend, the sound grows richer, and the effect is unforgettable. That's exactly what happens inside your body when you bring these 5 foods into your morning routine. I've seen this synergy in my patients. One man in his 70s tried spinach smoothies for weeks. He felt some improvement, but the results were modest. When we added Greek yogurt with berries and half an avocado, the change was dramatic. Lighter legs, clearer thinking, and renewed energy. Within a month, he described it as, "Doctor, it feels like I've added 10 years back to my life." And that's the truth. No single pill, no single food can compare with the combined power of natural, whole foods working together. Supplements can give you isolated nutrients, but they can't reproduce the orchestra of effects that real foods provide. And this right here is the secret I promised you from the very beginning. The synergy of number 5 through number 1. Together they create a force stronger than any pill or powder. A natural symphony for your blood flow, your energy, and your vitality. Age is not your enemy. The real enemy is ignoring your body's needs and letting it run on empty. 6 months from now, you'll either be proud that you made a change today or regret that you didn't. The choice is in your hands. So here's my challenge to you. Starting tomorrow morning, try adding just one of these 5 foods to your breakfast. Notice how your body responds. Then, come back and share your experience in the comments below. I'd love to hear your story. And if you found this helpful, make sure to hit that subscribe button and join our community, so you never miss out on the simple, science-backed tips that can keep you strong, energized, and confident after 60. Remember, one morning, one small choice, can create a healthier day and a more fulfilling life.